Today we're going to begin our first lesson on electronic warfare. Good evening, class.
Good evening, sir.
In short, we call electronic warfare as EW. Have you ever wondered how dangerous it is for a fighter plane to fly into the enemy airspace? What is the chance of survival? 80%? 0%? 20%? 30%?
100%.
I want you to imagine this fighter aircraft taking off from the aircraft carrier, flying across the ocean, deep inland, trying to fly towards the capital of Iraq. Along the way, what kinds of threats, what kinds of weapons do you think this plane is facing?
Guns.
Guns?
Anti-aircraft.
Missiles, probably?
Other
Nature.
Countless of them, right? Isn't it very dangerous for them? Everyone eagerly finding an opportunity to hunt the aircraft down. So do you still want to be a pilot? We all know that missiles are deadly. How are they being measured? They are being measured using this term called SSKP, or single shot kill probability. We all know missiles are built to kill, to destroy life. They are never meant to salvage life directly. Look at this. IHawk has an SSKP of 85%. What does it mean? It means that every single IHawk is fired, 85% of the time it will hit its target. Even the Iraqi missile, the Scud missile, it has a 70% of hit rate. Can you imagine you are flying into enemy territory and there's probably hundreds of guns and missiles aiming at you? What is the chance of survival? Very little. Right? Can I say, is it almost zero? I'm going to show you a short video.
Is it Top Gun?
Nope.
behind the enemies.
Aren't you going to miss all this excitement?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Aren't you going to miss all this excitement? Oh, absolutely. What is it? Holy shit, we're being painted! What?
So how can we help the pilot? Do you know that timing is very critical in electronic warfare? In fact, in any form of warfare. Did you notice just now in the video, the master caution light, the red light, blinks even before the missile is fired? How is that possible? Assuming now we have the aircraft and the missile launcher here, and they are about 300 kilometers apart. Most of the launcher actually based on this principle called the radar principle. And how it works is actually, it works by transmitting a few pulses of radio wave into the open air. And if there's an aircraft there, this aircraft will actually reflect the radio wave back to the launcher. And this will actually allows the missiles to know, launcher to know where is the aircraft and then to fire the missile accordingly. Right? In other words, we have to wait for the pulses from the radio wave from the launcher to reach the aircraft and bounce back. That means that if I am able to actually install a receiver with a computer system on the aircraft, which is able to actually detect these pulses, don't you think actually we can actually react half the time? Even before the missile is fired, the pilot in the aircraft will have already know that somebody is actually locking onto them. Therefore, timing is very, very critical here. But how much time do we have? First of all, we have to actually explore what is the speed of the radio wave. In theory, speed of radio waves is about approximate to the speed of light. And even it's 300 kilometers away, we only have about 1 millisecond to react. That's how critical it is. Very, very critical. So now we know that by actually mastering the timing, knowing when to fire the missile, when to actually come up with countermeasures to counter these missiles, we are actually saving life. And that's actually an important part. First of all, we have to know timing is critical. Of course, what we have learned so far today is only the tips of the iceberg, because there are actually many, many other factors that affect the ability of the missiles to hit you. We don't have so much time today, so we will cover the rest of these factors in my next class. In conclusion, I would like you to take away from today's lesson. First, timing is critical. 2, what is SSKP? SSKP stands for single shot kill probability. And the third thing, by using computer system, we can actually help save pilot's life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anna. Wow. Thank you very much, sir. I should say.